Imagine a morning in the U.S. You get out of bed just like any other day, but today your legs feel a little heavier. When you stand up, you need to hold onto the edge of the bed for support. Walking down the stairs, each step feels slower, more cautious. You reassure yourself, maybe I just didn't sleep well. But deep down, you know this has been happening more often. And then, when you bend down to pick something up or lift your grandchild, your legs suddenly tremble as if they're no longer listening to you. That's not just age. It's a warning sign that your body is losing the strength that keeps you balanced, independent, and confident. But here's what almost no one tells you. That strength can absolutely be restored. No gym required, no drastic lifestyle changes. Just one small shift in your morning routine, right in the cup of coffee you already drink every day. Because with the right ingredient, that cup of coffee doesn't just wake you up. It can become a natural medicine that steadies your legs, lightens your steps, and helps your body feel stronger than it has in years. And in the next few minutes, you're going to discover 8 simple yet powerful ingredients that thousands of Americans over 60 have used to regain leg strength, all from the same cup of coffee they love. Before we go any further, I want to hear a little about you. How old are you? Which state in the U.S. are you watching from? And how have your legs been feeling lately? Have you noticed yourself standing up more slowly or feeling less steady than before? Share it below. You might be surprised to see how many people your age are experiencing the very same thing. This community reads and appreciates every comment because each story has the power to encourage someone else who may need a little hope today. Number 8. Cinnamon. Keeping blood sugar steady and your legs from giving out. If you've ever felt your legs suddenly weaken after breakfast or you find yourself tired by midday even when you haven't done much, it's very likely a sign that your blood sugar is swinging up and down. After 60, even small fluctuations can make your legs feel shaky, low on power, and less steady when you stand up or start walking. Cinnamon is one of the simplest ways to stabilize that energy rhythm. When you add just half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your morning coffee, your body absorbs compounds that help keep your blood sugar more balanced. And when your blood sugar stays steady, your muscles get a consistent supply of fuel. That means less fatigue, less trembling, and legs that feel noticeably lighter. Take John, a 68-year-old from Arizona. He loved holding his toddler grandson, but his legs would often shake when he bent down or stood back up. After adding a little cinnamon to his morning coffee, within just 2 weeks, John said he felt more stable, even able to carry his grandson around the yard without worrying about losing his balance. Cinnamon is inexpensive, easy to find, and adds 0 calories. But more importantly, it helps you start your day with legs that feel strong and steady, so you can move with confidence and live life on your own terms. Number 7. Cocoa powder. Boosting circulation for lighter, easier steps. Many people over 60 describe their legs as feeling heavy, like they're weighed down. A short walk leaves them tired, and climbing just one flight of stairs means stopping to catch their breath. One of the most common reasons is poor circulation. The blood simply isn't flowing strongly enough to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the legs, making every step feel harder than it should. Cocoa powder, just a small spoonful in your morning coffee, can change that. Cocoa is rich in flavonols, natural compounds that help your blood vessels relax and widen. When your vessels open up, blood flows down to your legs more easily, your muscles receive more oxygen, and suddenly, your legs feel much lighter. Evelyn, a 72-year-old from Ohio, is a perfect example. She loved her morning walks around the neighborhood, but recently her legs felt slow and heavy. Her grandson suggested adding a spoonful of unsweetened cocoa to her coffee. She thought it sounded odd until she tried it. Within a few weeks, she said her steps felt smooth again, and she was able to walk with her neighbors without falling behind. Cocoa also gently lowers blood pressure, reduces inflammation, and adds a warm, rich flavor to your coffee. It's a small change, but it can bring longer, more comfortable, more energetic walks back into your daily routine. Number 6, MCT oil, coconut oil, clean, steady energy that keeps you strong all day. Many people over 60 share the same struggle. The morning feels fine, but by late morning or midday, their energy suddenly crashes. The hands get a little shaky, the mind slows down, and the legs feel weak, almost as if someone pulled the strength right out from under them. This often happens when the body relies too heavily on sugar for energy, and sugar rises fast, then drops just as fast. That's why MCT oil or coconut oil becomes a perfect source of clean, steady fuel for adults over 60. Unlike regular fats, MCTs are converted almost instantly into ketones, a stable form of energy for both your brain and your muscles. No sudden spikes, no crashes, and no mid-morning shakiness in your legs. Harold, a 69-year-old from Florida, knows this feeling well. He loved his morning coffee, but around 10 a.m. his hands would start to tremble, and his legs felt weak enough that he often had to sit down. His son suggested adding a small spoonful of MCT oil to his coffee. At first, Harold worried it would make his coffee greasy, but after just a few days, he noticed he could walk all the way to the post office without needing to stop and rest. His hands stopped shaking, and he felt alert the entire morning. A small spoonful of MCT oil doesn't just make your coffee smooth and creamy, it helps keep your energy stable, steady, and strong from morning through midday. It's a simple but incredibly powerful way to stay active, confident, and in control of every step you take. Number 5. Milk. Soy. Milk. Adding protein to prevent muscle loss and keep your legs steady. One of the biggest changes after age 60 is that your body begins to resist protein. That means the same amount of protein you ate when you were younger is no longer enough to maintain muscle. And when muscle weakens, your legs are where you'll feel it first. Standing up becomes slower, climbing stairs feels heavier, and moments of imbalance start happening more often. Adding a little milk or soy milk to your morning coffee can make a meaningful difference. This isn't just about changing the flavor. It's a quick way to give your body a dose of easily absorbable protein, exactly what you need to prevent muscle loss and maintain strength in your legs. Dolores, a 72-year-old from Texas, used to love bowling with her friends. But in recent years, she noticed she didn't have the strength to hold the ball firmly or stay balanced during her throw. Her daughter, a nurse, suggested adding half a cup of soy milk to her morning coffee to boost her protein intake. After a few months, Dolores said her legs felt more solid, and she was able to rejoin her weekly bowling group without worrying about fatigue or losing her footing. Regular milk or soy milk provides 4 to 6 grams of protein, small but incredibly important. If you want strong legs, quicker reactions, and enough power to stay independent each day, adding protein to your morning routine is one of the smartest and simplest steps you can take. Number 4. Collagen powder. Reducing joint pain and helping you stand up and sit down more easily. After 60, many people start noticing their knees cracking, needing to grab a handrail to stand up, or feeling a sharp pull in the knees when sitting down. That's because the body naturally produces less collagen, the glue that keeps your joints, tendons, and muscles moving smoothly. When collagen drops, joints become stiff and dry, and every movement begins to feel like a rusty door hinge that hasn't been oiled in years. A single scoop of collagen mixed into your morning coffee can make a noticeable difference. Collagen dissolves easily, has no taste, and is quickly absorbed by the body to nourish your joints, improve tendon elasticity, and support muscle recovery. Robert, a 70-year-old from Colorado, loved gardening. But in recent years, kneeling to pull weeds or bending over to tend his plants caused so much knee pain that he had to step away from the hobby he loved. A neighbor suggested adding collagen to his morning coffee. At first he thought, that probably won't do anything. But after just 2 months, Robert began noticing real changes. He could kneel without sharp pain, stand up more easily, and even felt his joints moving more smoothly than they had in years. Collagen doesn't just reduce joint discomfort, it helps you regain comfort in every movement, from the smallest steps to the activities that bring you joy. Just one small scoop each morning can help you hold on to the freedom and flexibility that age tries to take away. Number 3, whey protein, rebuilding muscle, fast for steady, strong, no-shake legs. After age 60, your body enters a stage called protein resistance, meaning you can eat the same amount of protein as before, but your muscles no longer absorb it as effectively. As a result, muscles slowly shrink, especially in the legs, where you need strength to stand up, stay balanced, and prevent falls. This is why so many people feel their legs weakening even though they're still eating well. Whey protein is the key to turning the muscle-building switch back on, the very switch that aging naturally slows down. Just one scoop of whey mixed into your morning coffee provides enough leucine, the essential amino acid that jumpstarts muscle growth. Once your muscles receive that signal, they begin repairing, strengthening, and responding more quickly. Helen, a 67-year-old from Minnesota, is a perfect example. She loved traveling, but pulling her suitcase or stepping on and off tour buses always left her breathless, with her legs shaking. Her son bought her an unflavored whey powder to mix into her coffee. Within just a few weeks, Helen noticed her arms felt stronger when lifting her luggage, and her legs were steadier when climbing steps. She said, "I feel like my body got a few years younger." Whey isn't just for athletes. It's a powerful tool that helps people over 60 keep the stability in their legs, the confidence in every step, and the independence they want to preserve for as long as possible. Number 2, ground chia seeds, omega-3 and fiber to reduce inflammation, lighten your steps, and boost endurance. After age 60, one of the silent enemies behind leg pain, stiffness, and quick fatigue is chronic low-grade inflammation in the muscles and joints. When your body is low in omega-3s and fiber, something extremely common among older adults, your legs feel heavier, less flexible, and your belly fat can even increase because digestion slows down. Ground chia seeds are a simple solution to all of that. Just one small spoonful in a hot cup of coffee delivers plant-based protein, soluble fiber, and omega-3s, a powerful trio that reduces inflammation, lubricates your joints, improves digestion, and keeps your energy steady throughout the day. George, a 70-year-old from North Carolina, struggled just walking up the front steps of his porch. His legs felt heavy, and every step sent a sharp ache through his knees. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested grinding chia seeds and stirring them into his morning coffee. He laughed at first, saying, "That's bird food." But he tried it anyway. Within just a few weeks, George noticed he could stand up more easily, climb steps without the stabbing knee pain, and even saw his waist get a little slimmer. Ground chia seeds add a light, creamy texture to coffee, but more importantly, they help your legs feel lubricated, more flexible, and far less painful. It's a tiny change, but one that brings a surprising sense of youthfulness and comfort to every step you take. Number 1, turmeric plus. Black pepper, powerful inflammation, relief for legs that feel younger, looser, and more stable. Silent inflammation is the biggest reason adults over 60 experience leg pain, stiff joints, or a loss of balance when standing up. This isn't the occasional ache. It's long-term inflammation that builds up over years, making your knees less flexible, weakening your muscles, and slowing your reaction time when you need stability the most. Turmeric combined with a pinch of black pepper is one of the strongest natural duos to fight this process. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound, but your body struggles to absorb it unless it's paired with black pepper, which boosts absorption by up to 2,000%. Once curcumin enters your bloodstream, it helps reduce swelling, soften stiff joints, improve circulation to your legs, and make each step feel smoother and easier. Satoshi, a 73-year-old from California, once believed he would never garden again. His knees hurt so badly that kneeling sent pain shooting up to his hips. His daughter suggested adding half a teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper to his morning coffee. Just a few weeks later, Satoshi said his knees felt quieter. He could stand up more comfortably, and best of all, he was able to return to the small backyard garden he had tended for over 20 years. Turmeric and black pepper don't just ease joint pain. They help your legs move more freely, stay more stable, and feel less stiff in the mornings, almost like getting back a few years of youthful movement. A tiny addition to your coffee, yet a big difference in the way you walk through your day. Now that you've learned about the 8 simple ingredients that can turn an ordinary cup of coffee into a morning strength booster, remember this: you don't need to change everything at once. Just start with one small step. A spoonful of cinnamon, a little cocoa, a bit of collagen or whey. One tiny morning change can create a big difference in your legs over the next few weeks. Consistency is what matters most. After 60, the body responds incredibly well to small but steady habits. When you nourish your muscles, joints, and circulation every single day, even through one enhanced cup of coffee, you're helping your legs feel younger, more flexible, and more confident with every step. Think of it this way. Every morning when you drink your coffee, you're choosing between 2 paths: a cup that leaves your body feeling tired, or a cup that helps you stand up faster, walk more comfortably, and maintain the independence you value so deeply. No one wants to miss life's important moments. Taking a walk with your spouse, playing with your grandkids, tending the garden you love, or simply stepping out onto the porch to enjoy a new day. And strong legs are the key to doing all of that. Strength always starts with small choices. And tomorrow morning's cup of coffee may be the very first choice on your journey to regaining your stability, strength, and confidence. Now I want to hear your story. Out of the 8 ingredients we just talked about, which one will you try first in your morning coffee? Cinnamon, cocoa, turmeric, or maybe a little whey for stronger, steadier legs? Share it in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else who's also trying to rebuild their strength day by day. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend over 60. Together, we're building a community where everyone has the chance to walk confidently and stay independent for as long as possible. You deserve strong, confident steps every single day. The information in this video is shared for educational purposes and to help you better understand how to care for your body after age 60. It is not medical advice or a professional diagnosis. Everyone has different health conditions, medications, and nutritional needs, especially if you're managing blood pressure, diabetes, heart issues, or osteoporosis. Before adding any ingredient to your routine, even natural ones like turmeric, cinnamon, or whey protein, talk with your doctor or healthcare provider to ensure they're appropriate and safe for you. Listening to your body and seeking professional guidance is always the most reliable way to protect your health and maintain your strength every single day.